The New Yorker has a fantastic article about how the giraffe got its neck. It's difficult to know what to make of the giraffe. It shuffles like a camel, right legs forward, then left legs, but runs like a rabbit, hind legs forward, then front legs. Its distinctive aroma repulses many ticks, but enchants certain people. It bellows, hisses, and moans in the wild, and in captivity it hums in the dark. It naps with its head aloft, but sleeps like a swan, with its head on its haunches. For the eunuch general Zheng He, who brought a giraffe home to Beijing in 1415, it was a mythical Killin incarnate. Not until the 17th century did the English, who fixated on the giraffe's camelish shape and leopardish colouring, stop calling it a camelopard. Today, of course, we recognize the giraffe as a distinct species, though the misapprehensions of the past endure in the animal's Linnaean name, Giraffa camelopardalis. And then there's that neck. Why is it so long? Unlike the swan and the ostrich, which have a surplus of neck bones, the giraffe has 7 cervical vertebrae, the standard count for a mammal, but each one is 11 inches in length. A human's entire spine, by comparison, is about 2 feet from the top to the bottom, not much longer than a giraffe's tongue. And it's very well worth reading. Consider for a moment the biomechanical quandaries involved in being a giraffe. To get blood from your heart to your brain, a vertical distance of at least 6 feet requires blood pressure 2.5 times higher than a human's. Every time you bend down for a drink, spreading your front legs a little in order to get lower, the blood rushes to your head and you risk a stroke. Every time you straighten up, the blood rushes back and you risk fainting. And when you're standing, gravity causes fluid to pool in your lower extremities, which makes them swell. The giraffe manages these handicaps with a suite of anatomical innovations. Its heart is turbocharged, according to Agaba and Cavaner. Small in proportion to the animal's overall size, but with tremendously thick walls. The veins, arteries, and capillaries are rugged too, behaving as a kind of dampening system to prevent the blood from sloshing around willy-nilly. It's a fantastic article, well worth reading. It's on the website. Concludes by saying, in the meantime, the camel-like, rabbit-like, swan-like, ostrich-like giraffe will remain one of nature's curiosities, its neck swaying faintly as it shuffles across the savannah. This is a giraffe in the Masai Mara that lost half its tail to a hungry hyena. These are giraffes in the Savo. And finally, these are the giraffes we saw on that drive to Saldik.